Okay, so the objective of today's lecture is we will be deriving the relation between numerical aperture and acceptance angle. So yesterday we had seen what is a meridional ray. We had also seen the definition of numerical aperture and acceptance angle. So we will be deriving a relation using Snell's law. Okay, so then we will analyze the relation between the numerical aperture and relative refractive index profile, which is also given by the symbol of delta. Okay, so relative refractive index profile is delta, your numerical aperture is your NA, and your acceptance angle is theta A. So we are finding out a relation between all of them. So the learning outcome of today's lecture is you will be able to draw the relation between numerical aperture, acceptance angle, and relative refractive index profile. So from the beginning, you should be having a pen and book so that we can do the derivation, because those formulas will be required. And then immediately once we finish the derivation, we will be solving numericals based on those formulas. Okay, so the diagram I had given you in the last lecture. So this diagram remains the same. So this is the first diagram. Okay, so the question will be asked for 5 marks if only one relation is there. If two relations are asked, then the question weightage will be 10 marks. So this diagram remains the same. So we are having a step index fiber. I had explained you what is a step index fiber. The core is made up of refractive index N1, and outside it I have the cladding refractive index. So it's the shape of a step. And in a step index fiber, we have the meridional ray passing. So for a meridional ray, we are doing this particular derivation. And this is my acceptance cone. So this is the fiber, and the source is supposed somewhere over here. We are not drawing the source. We are just considering the incident ray. So this medium is air over here. Okay, so the fiber is in air. You might be given a situation where I can say that in some of the numerical that the fiber is in water. So at that time, you have to consider the refractive index of water when you are considering this medium, because the ray is entering from air to the core. That is, air has a refractive index. What is the refractive index of air? Anybody?
1.
Yes, 1. Air has a refractive index of 1. Okay, so and then the cladding and the core, we are considering it as N2 and N1. So we have to consider the situation when the light is entering. So it is the air and the glass interface. And then there is one interface over here where both are made up of glass, but they are having the refractive index of N1 and N2. So I hope all of you have this diagram over here drawn in your book. So the same diagram we will be drawing. Okay, so the definitions, you know what is an acceptance cone. So the imaginary light cone with twice the acceptance angle as the vertex angle is known as the acceptance cone. Okay, and numerical aperture, you know, it is the light gathering efficiency of the fiber. So it measures the amount of light rays that can be accepted by the fiber. Okay, so now we will be deriving the relation between the relation between a numerical aperture and the acceptance angle theta A. Now just see the acceptance angle theta A is yahan pe. And acceptance cone का जो angle रहेगा, that will be 2 times your theta A. Okay, so sometimes they just tell you acceptance angle theta A, and the acceptance cone का जो angle रहेगा, that will be 2 times your theta A. So I will be dictating few lines to begin with. Okay, so just write down that line, 2-3 lines, and then the derivation, the equations are there in the next slide. A light ray is incident on the fiber core. A light ray is incident on the fiber core at an angle less than the acceptance angle for the fiber. a light ray is incident on the fiber core at an angle which is less than the acceptance angle for the fiber theta A. Okay, so why we are saying this, it has to be inside this acceptance cone. Only if the ray is incident over here, then only it will be propagated by total internal reflection. If the incident light is outside the acceptance cone, it will be lost in the cladding, or you can say it will be lost by radiation. So that is what we need to ensure, that if we want the light to propagate, it should be inside the acceptance cone. Okay, so the next sentence, the ray enters the fiber. The ray enters the fiber from a medium air. The ray enters the fiber from a medium air of refractive index N0. The ray enters the fiber from a medium air of refractive index N0, and the fiber core has a refractive index N1, and the fiber core has a refractive index N1 which is slightly greater than the cladding refractive index. The ray enters the fiber from a medium air of refractive index N0, and the fiber core has a refractive index N1 which is slightly greater than the cladding refractive index N2. Assuming the entrance face at the fiber this one, we are talking of this one. Assuming the entrance face at the fiber to be normal to the axis. So this is my normal, the face of the fiber. So assuming the entrance face at the fiber to be normal to the axis, and using Snell's law, can you write down that equation? Write the Snell's law at this particular, this is my normal. So a ray of light is entering from N0 at an angle, acceptance angle theta A. Okay, this is the refracted ray. Okay, this is the core, so it is having a refractive index N1 and this angle theta 2. So write down the Snell's law. All of you write it. You are writing the Snell's law at this particular interface. Can anybody tell what they have written?
N0 sine theta A equals N1 sine theta 2.
Yes. Yes, Shantanu, you are right. So N0 sine theta A is equal to N1 sine theta 2. Okay, so you are applying the Snell's law of refraction at A. So this is the diagram which we are considering. Okay, यहाँ पे से theta A लेना. So the equation that we get is N0 sine theta 1 is equal to N1 sine theta 2. So this theta 1, we are considering it as the acceptance angle. Okay, so theta 1 is the acceptance angle and N0 is the refractive index of air, which is 1. Okay, so what happens with this equation is sine theta 1 is equal to N1 sine theta 2. You will get sine theta A, which is equal to N1 sine theta 2. All of you are getting this? Yes, you are getting this?
Yes.
Only one person, yes. Others are, they don't want to unmute themselves. Now consider this triangle ABC. Okay, so considering this, and please draw this diagram, otherwise you don't know what triangle we are considering. So considering this triangle ABC, you have, ये जो अभी हम थीटा ले रहे हैं, you please make it phi, because यहाँ पे symbol अलग है. So make it phi. This is my phi. Okay. So in triangle ABC, okay, so quickly draw this diagram. In triangle ABC, so if I apply the Pythagoras rule, so this is 90 degree. So, and this is phi, and this was already theta 2. So your phi is equal to 90 minus theta 2, or pi by 2 minus theta 2. Yes, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Or I can write theta 2 is equal to pi by 2 minus phi. Wherever is this theta, please at your end make it phi. Okay, so I'm just writing theta 2 is equal to pi by 2 minus phi. I want to substitute this theta 2 over here. Okay, so from this I am writing theta 2 is equal to pi by 2 minus phi. Okay, so now substitute the value of theta 2 in this equation, sine theta 1. All of you do it. So I have sine theta 1 is equal to n1 sine pi by 2 minus phi. Okay, and you know sine pi by 2 minus phi is equal to n1 cos phi. So I have cos theta. If I take it, I just instead of cos, I want it in terms of sine. So your cos phi, please, I hope now you will make this phi. No need for me to write every time. So cos को मैं sine में convert कर रही हूँ. So cos phi is equal to square root of 1 minus sine square phi. So using that trigonometric identity, what I am doing is from this two equation, I have sine theta 1, which is equal to n1 square root of 1 minus sine square phi. I hope all of you are writing this. It's a very simple definition, just using Snell's law, and then we are taking. Now see, इन्होंने initially theta 1 को theta a नहीं लिया है. So what they are telling is, when the total internal reflection takes place, at that time your phi, we are calling it as phi c. Phi is equal to phi c. Okay, so when total internal reflection takes place, your phi is equal to phi c, and your theta 1 is equal to the acceptance angle. So therefore, what we have is sine theta a is n1 square root of 1 minus sine square phi. All of you? I should require a nod. Finished?
Yes.
Okay. So now at point B, applying the Snell's law of refraction. Now, which is your point B? Your point B is over here. Okay, so this was at point A, we had applied Snell's law. That was the air and the core interface, and then over here what happens, total internal reflection hota hai. So at point B I have the N1 and the N2 interface. So now we are applying Snell's law of refraction at point B. So by applying Snell's law of refraction at point B, what do I get? Sine phi c upon 90 degree. Okay, N1 sine phi c is equal to N2 sine 90. Okay, so please make it phi always. Okay, so Snell's law is N1 sine phi c is equal to N2 sine 90 degree. Now we had already said that it is the acceptance angle is theta A, and its critical angle of incidence is already there. So that's why we are taking phi c over here. Okay, so sine 90 is 1. So we have sine phi c, which is given by N2 by N1. Okay, so from the above equation we have, so what we are trying to do is, जो हमारा पहला equation था, okay, so in that we had, I'm just going back, we had this sine square phi c. So I want to replace, ये एक formula है, okay, I'm trying to find out one more formula. So what I'm doing is, ये जो वैल्यू साइन फाई सी का यहाँ पे आया, आई एम सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग ओवर हियर. सो आई हैव साइन थीटा ए इज इक्वल टू n1 स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 1 माइनस साइन फाई सी का वैल्यू क्या आया, n2 अपॉन n1. सो n2 अपॉन n1 दी होल स्क्वायर. सो इफ यू देन टेक LCM and cancel the numerator and denominator, your sine theta a is equal to square root of n1 square and n2 square. This is the second formula you are having. Okay, so you should be knowing all these formulas, because कौन सा data दिया हुआ है. Suppose you are given core and cladding refractive index and you are told to calculate the acceptance angle, then you will be using this formula. Suppose you have been given critical angle phi c, so using critical angle also you should be able to calculate sine theta a. Is this clear, all of you? Okay, so sine theta a is equal to square root of n1 square minus n2 square. So this is called the numerical aperture NA. So your sine theta a is nothing but your numerical aperture. So numerical aperture is also defined as the sine of half of the acceptance angle. Okay, because that acceptance cone is 2 theta a. Okay, so half of that acceptance angle is nothing but your numerical aperture. So NA is equal to sine theta A, which is equal to square root of n1 square minus n2 square. Is this clear? Yes. So NA is sine theta A, which is equal to n1 sine phi c. Phi c is the critical angle. So these are the various formulas for finding out the numerical aperture. Okay, so sine theta A, you know what is the formula of sine theta A. Yes, all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Now comes the relation between your numerical aperture and delta. Now, what is delta? A new term. So delta को हम क्या बोलते हैं? It is the relative refractive index difference between the core and the cladding. So we have the core refractive index N1 and we have the cladding refractive index N2. So the relative refractive index difference of these two is called as delta. So delta का जो formula है, you will write it down. Now before write it down, just listen. Delta is equal to यहाँ पे इसको n1 square बनाओ. Okay, n1 square minus n2 square, ये नहीं है कुछ भी, ये square ये नीचे चला गया equation में, upon 2n1 square. Okay, so this is how you will write the formula of delta. So delta is a relative refractive index difference. That doesn't mean we are doing n1 minus n2, ऐसा नहीं. Okay, so delta is given by n1 square minus n2 square upon 2n1 square. So this is the formula of delta. So if they tell you calculate delta, so you have to use this formula, n1 square minus n2 square upon 2n1 square. Now when after writing this formula, write down one more formula. Suppose the value of delta is given in the numerical. Suppose if you find that the value of delta is very much less than 1, okay, then what will you do is, this is the exact formula of delta. So at that time, you can reduce this formula to delta is approximately equal to, you can write N1 minus N2 upon N1. Okay, so suppose you see that in the numerical, the delta will be usually in the term of a percentage that is given. Okay, so if delta is much less than 1, so instead of using this formula, you can use delta approximately equal to N1 minus N2 upon N1. So ये करने से तुम्हारा calculation थोड़ा easy हो जाएगा, नहीं तो तुमको N1 का square, N2 का square and then divided by 2N1 का square. Okay, so please remember the difference will not be great in the numerical value. Okay, in the decimal place it might change, but you know this small variation actually in the actual practical implementation it will have major implication. Okay, so this is one definition. What is relative refractive index difference? So the symbol is delta and it is the formula N1 square minus N2 square upon 2N1. So now what we had is, we had the relation between Na and sin theta a, Na का relation phi c के साथ भी देखा, Na का relation theta a के साथ. If you just see the formulas that you have written while doing that derivation, Na का relation N1 N2 के साथ भी है. Okay, so we will be utilizing that part of the formula जहाँ पे Na जो sin theta a है उसका relation N1 square N2 square है. Okay, so from that we will try to find out the relation between Na and delta. Okay, so let us see. So ये भी अगर आया, find out the relation, then it will be definitely a 10 marks question. So you please draw the diagrams, write some opening sentence, say that it is for a step index fiber considering meridional ray, light rays entering from air to the fiber core. Okay, so all that my main intention of giving you the opening statement was this, so that usually students were considering triangle ABC and they start with the derivation. No, you should not be doing that way. Okay, so now finding out the relation between Na and delta. So in terms of refractive indices N1 and N2, where N1 is the refractive index of the core and N2 is the refractive index of the cladding. So already we have this formula. Na is equal to, यहाँ पे सिर्फ N1 square लिखो, N2 square. Okay, ये नीचे आ गया है due to that formula editing and all. So Na is equal to N1 square minus N2 square का square root of N1 square minus N2 square. Okay, now the half acceptance angle theta A is given by, we had sin theta A is equal to Na. So theta A अगर मुझे निकालना है, so it will be sin inverse of Na. और यहाँ पे Na की जगह पे I will write square root of N1 square minus N2 square. So sin inverse N1 square, square root of N1 square minus N2 square. Now what we had the formula of delta is N1 square minus N2 square upon 2N1. So what I will do, in place of N1 square minus N2 square, I will put 2N1 square delta. I hope you are following and you are writing also. Okay, so once from this formula of delta, so यहाँ पे I can write Na square upon 2N1 square. So from this equation, what we have is your Na is equal to N1 into square root of 2 delta. So this is the relation of your numerical aperture with relative refractive index difference delta. Okay, so please write all these equations. Right now also we will be using it for solving many numericals, plus later on also, as I said, this will be carried when we are finding out losses also in the fiber, that time also we will be, देखो यही तो fiber के terms है. So anything we try to find out, any parameter calculation we will be finding out for fiber, any losses, you should be knowing what is Na, what is delta, what is theta A, what is their relation, because कुछ terms होंगे, कुछ terms निकालने पड़ेंगे. Okay, so all these equations will be helpful. So all of you have written all these, at least the formula.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Okay, so write down the first question. So instead of dictating, I have just typed it out. A fiber has the following characteristic. The core refractive, it is just very small formula, बच्चों जैसा ही है, but वो exam में आता है. Okay, so core refractive index is 1.35. And delta, that is relative refractive index, it will always be in terms of percentage. So that is 2%. And then wo percentage ko you have to convert it. So it will be 0.02. Remember that. Many times students directly take this figure of 2 and they will start working. Please don't do that mistake. So what you are supposed to find out? You are supposed to find out Na and the acceptance angle. So you have all the formulas with you, find it out. N1 दिया हुआ है, डेल्टा दिया हुआ है. So you are finding the Na and the acceptance angle.
Ma'am, Na is 0.27 and delta A is 15.66.
Okay, wait for the others.
Yes, ma'am. Same answer.
Same answer. Okay, so your Na is formula is N1 square root of 2 delta. So N1 भी दिया हुआ है, delta भी दिया हुआ है. So it's very easy. So substitute. Please use your calculators. नहीं तो वो खराब हो जाएगा, रखे 0.27. And your theta A is sine inverse Na. And remember, we call theta A as half acceptance angle. So your acceptance angle will be 2 times of your theta A. That's why I have highlighted it. Okay. Whenever we were using theta A, that term, we are calling it as half acceptance angle. Okay, so your acceptance angle, जो cone का है, because see the ray can come from top, it can come from below. Okay, so that's why I have the acceptance cone. So your acceptance angle is 2 times your half acceptance angle. So it will be iska double. So that is 31.33. Yes. Shall I give the next one? Okay, so write down the next one. A silica optical fiber has a core refractive index of 1.5 and a cladic refractive index of 1.47. देखो हाँ, N1 is greater than N2, but you can see very slight difference. This will be there throughout. Glass ka refractive index is around 1.3 or 1.4. So around that only we have the core and cladding refractive 1.45 share. Okay, so 1.5 or 1.47. Okay, there will not be a major change. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि कुछ भी मैं ले लूं. Okay, that difference is very less. So N1 or N2 दिया हुआ है. You have to determine the critical angle, then the Na, and the acceptance angle for the fiber. This is from the university question for 5 marks. So see, it's all just very simple based on the formula. You have to remember the formula. Please do it. And I don't want the same person to give the answer. Girls, please have the courtesy to unmute yourself and answer. You might be doing at your end, but simply keeping numb, ऐसे चुपचाप म्यूट मोड में बैठे रहने से कुछ नहीं होगा. Okay? I want some girls to give the answer. Or I will have to take names, and if they answer, then only I'll mark their attendance. I have not taken attendance yet. Yes? Or you are still calculating? Yes, roll number 1. You're finished with the calculation? Ajita?
And critical angle 78.52.
Yes. Okay, now stop. Critical angle 78.52. Yes. Wait, somebody else. Sadia, what is acceptance angle?
Ma'am, 1 second.
Doing? What is numerical aperture?
Acceptance angle is 34.9 degree.
Okay. And numerical aperture? Shubhangi?
Ma'am, NA is 0.30.
0.30. Okay. What about boys? Do you agree with their answer? Okay, so N1 1.5, N2 1.47. So critical angle phi C is sine inverse N2 by N1. So as we substitute the value, so I get it as 78.52 degree. Then numerical aperture NA is square root of N1 square minus N2 square. So once I substitute that, I get the one which I calculated was 0.298, but here it is 0.30. Then acceptance angle is 2 times your theta A. So 2 sine inverse theta A is sine inverse NA. So sine inverse of 0.3, that comes out to be 34.9 degree. So your critical angle 78.5, NA 0.3, acceptance angle 34.9. So it's just a 5 marks question and university question here. Okay, so 3
Ma'am.
things. Yes.
Ma'am, for NA can we use N1 sin pi c?
हाँ कर सकते हो. देखो सेम वैल्यू आता है क्या?
पता नहीं मैम, कुछ अलग 1 point something आ रहा था.
No, numerical aperture will not be greater than 1. Sin का वैल्यू तो maximum is 90 degree, which is equal to 1 ना, तो उससे ज्यादा तो नहीं आएगा. करके देखो. Okay, so this was the third problem. Please make it question number 3. The relative
मैम
refractivity
ज्यादा ही आएगा ना. N1 sin pi c है.
formula सही है.
हाँ तो देखिए N1 sin pi c है तो N1 is already 1.5 है.
Which formula you are using, Abhinav?
न्यूमेरिकल अपर्चर का मैम आपने एक फॉर्मूला दिया ना, Na is equal to N1 sin pi c.
एक minute. Others, what do you have to say to what Abhinav is telling? Is he telling
cos phi c है मैम, वो जो बोल रहा है.
cos phi c है?
Na equal to n1 cos phi c.
अभिनव देखो.
एक बार मैम स्लाइड्स आगे करेंगे, शायद हो सकता है गलत नोट किया हो.
मैंने first time देखो. I'm just showing you the derivation again where I have used Na for the first time.
हाँ मैम, ये देखिए लास्ट में जो फॉर्मूला है ना, ये कॉस होना चाहिए क्या?
नहीं.
क्योंकि साइन होगा तो मैम
Joshu,
अपने
are
आप
you telling this one cos phi c? नहीं, this is sin phi c.
मैम Na equal to n1 cos phi c है ट्रायंगल के हिसाब से.
तो यहाँ पे sin phi c मैंने लिखा था, तभी किसी ने कुछ क्यों नहीं बोला? Anybody can help in this?
मैम वो साइन पाई बाय 2 माइनस 5 है ना, तो cos phi होता है वो.
या मैम वो cos phi था ना.
This should be cos. Yes, yes. See the. ये वाला ना. This is Na, which is equal to n1 cos, because that theta 1 we are considering it as theta a, so sin theta a is equal to n1 cos, and that angle is now the critical angle. So Abhinav, ये formula है.
हाँ मैम वो करेक्ट आ रहा है कॉस.
Okay, now see both the answers are same.
But now वो cos को we are converting in 1 minus sin square.
Here with this type of numerical, later on also you will see you have all these formulas. Every step is actually a different formula, but you should be getting the same answer. Okay, so let us see the third question. It's simple only. Just I'll after you do this, I'll dictate one problem. So this is very simple, just for practice and
1.459.
yes. .459, so that is 0.46. Okay, so this is all about the revision of your formula. Now I will dictate one more. It is also a problem from the book of senior. Okay, so please write down that question. An optical fiber has a numerical aperture of 0.20. Okay, an optical fiber has a numerical aperture of 0.20 and a cladding refractive index of 1.59. Usually in all the problems that we did was core ka refractive index diya hua tha. So here the numerical aperture is 0.20 and a cladding refractive index of 1.59. The question is determine the first one. Determine the acceptance angle. It is important for you to write the question. सिर्फ तुम लोग मुझे मालूम है Na इतना N1 N2 ऐसा लिखते हो, but to understand what you have to do, you need to write this. Determine first one, the acceptance angle for the fiber in water. Determine the acceptance angle for the fiber in water. Full stop. Second question in that same thing, the critical angle at the core cladding interface. So first you are determining the acceptance angle for the fiber in water, and the second one is the critical angle at the core cladding interface. It's almost 4 and Abdul is entering now. I will not admit him. Okay, solve it. So what is given is your Na, which is equal to 0.2. Then you have your N2, which is given as 1.59. Suppose the fiber is in air. Okay, so sorry, the fiber is in water. So NW is the refractive index of water. Can anybody tell what is the refractive index of water? मैंने दिखाया था एक स्लाइड में
1.33.
1.3.
1.33. If the examiner is very good, he will give you the question ऐसा कि find the acceptance angle for the fiber in water which has a refractive index of 1.33. I am not a good examiner, so I gave you determine the acceptance angle for the fiber in water. So you should know the refractive index of water. So N subscript W लिखना, NW which is equal to 1.33. So ये 3 data दिया हुआ है. So first question is you have to find out the acceptance angle for the fiber in water. So numerical aperture का formula है Na, which is equal to, if I consider the first interface, so NW sine थीटा की जगह पे मैं 0 यूज कर रही हूँ, sin theta A. Okay, so your numerical aperture is equal to NW sin theta A. I'm using this variation of the formula. So you substitute all of Na is given to you, NW is also given to you. So you find out the acceptance angle और उसका double कर देना. This is half acceptance angle.
मैम
हाँ
मैम वो Na एयर में वाटर में दिया है, मेंशन नहीं है ना?
क्या नहीं, पहला केस तो फाइबर इन वाटर बोला है ना. डिटरमाइन द एक्सेप्टेंस एंगल फॉर द फाइबर इन वाटर, उसके लिए तो ये यहाँ लिया ना, द फाइबर इज इन वाटर. सो वहां पे जो एयर था ना N01 लिया था, उसके जगह पे नाउ आई विल टेक NW. Okay, so that's why that's why I told you na, write the question. That question writing it was important. The fiber is in water. So यहाँ पे instead of N0 जो derivation में हमने किया था, यहाँ पे N0 लिया था. Okay, now since the fiber is in water, okay, so light rays coming from the water to the core cladding interface. So that's why Na is NW sin theta A. So anybody who calculated, please message Abdul. He was entering the waiting room at 48, almost 4. So I cannot allow him to come now. What is the answer you are getting? Anybody? Theta A. Different people. I want Shrujan. What are you getting? Theta A. Yes, Shrujan. You are awake. Shrujan is not awake. Merlin, what you are getting? Theta A. How much?
I'm getting 8.62 degree.
Yes. So theta A is 8.64 या 62, whatever degree. So you are supposed to find out the acceptance angle. Theta A is half acceptance angle. So you please write down.
17.2.
Yes. Acceptance angle is 2 times your theta A. So you double this. Next is the critical angle at the core cladding interface. So now here is with N1, N2.
Ma'am,
Huh?
if we are considering NW, so NA will be divided by NW. Sin theta A divided by NW.
Sin theta A divided by NW. How?
If
Ma'am,
NA is
हम फॉर्मूला में
sin theta A,
Yes, Joshua, you are also telling something.
Ma'am, Nilesh is right.
Nilesh is right. तो फिर ये फॉर्मूला क्या होगा?
sin theta A upon NW.
Sin theta A upon NW. What about others?
मैम NA इक्वल्स टू N1 by NW cos phi ले लिया मैंने.
नहीं, हमें स्नेल फ्लो यूज करके किया कर रहे.
हाँ, फिर वो थीटा ए को पाई बाय 2 माइनस फाइव किया, फिर वो cos phi हो जाता है ना. तो उधर से NA मेरे को आया N1 cos phi by NW.
No, so what will be the formula of Na? Just to tell me that. Na is, मैंने तो NW sin phi A लिखा है. Okay, so what will be the formula then?
मैम NA sin theta A लेने का ना डायरेक्ट.
क्यों Na sin theta A लेना है?
मैम sin of acceptance angle है ना. Sin of half acceptance angle.
देखो नीलेश, we got Na as sin theta A. Okay, considering N0 as 1. So if in this derivation, I have to again go back to the derivation. हर साल ही होता है ये doubt. I am clearing all these things. ये वाले इक्वेशन में इंस्टेड ऑफ N1 you put it as NW. Okay. Theta 1 is my theta A. Okay. और ये थीटा 2 के जगह पे तुम ये पाइथागोरस थ्योरम लगा रहे हो, यही बोला था ना तुम लोगों ने. ओके, सो इससे क्या आता है?
मैम तो sin theta A इक्वल टू वो डिवाइड में ही आया ना NW.
एक मिनट, हाँ देखो, sin थीटा A
इक्वल टू N1 sin theta 2 upon NW.
हाँ, ओके. नाउ व्हाट इज sin थीटा 2?
अपन ने 1 upon NW को 1 रखा है, फिर वो पूरा सॉल्व किया तो लास्ट में NW नीचे आ रहा है.
now tell me, एक मिनट, हाँ, sin थीटा 2 इधर गया. ओके, नाउ sin थीटा 2 in terms of phi c.
Phi by 2 minus phi c.
So what is the formula you are getting? What you are telling is Na is equal to sin theta A upon NW.
Yes.
Okay, तो उससे फिर क्या आता है थीटा A?
उससे कैलकुलेट करा।
Others are not telling anything. You see, either I am wrong or Nilesh is wrong.
8.46 आता है उससे।
नहीं, फॉर्मूला पहले तो सही करना है।
हाँ, फॉर्मूला यही यूज किया मैंने, मतलब खाली sin थीटा 2 को cos फाई के टर्म्स में लिखा और बाकी सब सेम ही यूज किया, डिवाइड बाय NW किया। थीटा कम्स टू बी 8.46।
मैम
हाँ बोलो।
मैम न्यूमेरिकल अपर्चर के डेफिनेशन में हम लोग ने सिर्फ लिखा है, मतलब स्टेटमेंट लिखा और न्यूमेरिकल अपर्चर इक्वल टू साइन थीटा ही लिखा है ना सिर्फ।
हाँ,
तो सिर्फ साइन ऑफ थीटा ही न्यूमेरिकल अपर्चर है मैम।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये जो डेरिवेशन जब हमने किया था तब हमने सिर्फ क्या लिया था, एयर इज देयर, नो। सो उसी के लिए मैंने यहाँ पे बोला ना n0, and then that sin theta a became, we called it as numerical aperture. So now when my fiber is in water, so instead of n0 जो मैंने 1 लिया था, now it is nw, that is, so we have to retain this nw throughout our equation.
यस मैम, समझ गया।
मैम मतलब अगर एयर में होगा
हम्म।
तो n नॉट साइन थीटा ही होगा ऐसा।
एक सेकेंड ना, सी जस्ट क्लियर ये जो इक्वेशन, उसके बाद द नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज यहाँ पे ये जो इक्वेशन है, यहाँ पे मैंने क्या लिया, n0 sin theta 1 is equal to n1 sin theta 2. So suppose I retain this n0, मैंने शुरू में नहीं लिया। Okay, now ये वाला नहीं, I have to go to the next. Here I am just retaining n0. Okay, so यहाँ पे मेरा n0 है, मैंने n0 को हटाया नहीं है। Okay, so here see, हमने ये जो हम डेरिवेशन कर रहे हैं उसमें हमने n0 को पहले से हटा दिया था, considering that it was air. So I am retaining that. यहाँ पे हम उसको बाद में nw कर देंगे. So n0 sin theta 1 which is equal to n1 cos ये phi c था. Okay. So then what we did was ये now suppose it is my nw. So nw sin theta a, instead of this supply make it here only, nw sin theta a, and ये जो cos phi c को है उसको हमने sin phi c लिया and all those things we did. Okay, so इससे हमारा sin theta a को हमने पूरा जो है उसको हमने क्या लिया था, पूरा na ले लिया था. Okay, so this nw is along with that sin theta a always. So when n0 was 1, at that time सिर्फ sin theta a was equal to na. Just see, the equation which I gave is not wrong. Okay, जब मैंने ये पूरा derivation किया, okay, see, इस साइड का तो हमने क्या किया, all those permutation combination of square root of n1 square minus n2 square upon n1 square, वो सब किया. ये जो पाइथागोरस रूल लगा के cos phi c को sin phi c में कन्वर्ट किया. Okay, so at that time this part was only missing, and here we had all these many equations were there. You can see those steps. So but if I retain this, and then what we defined was your sin theta a is equal to numerical aperture na. Okay, तो na का as such अलग सा कोई formula नहीं था apart from all those equation. So what we have to do is, ये अगर nw यहाँ पे retain है, so at that time my numerical aperture का जो definition है, now when my fiber is in water it will be nw sin theta a. So my definition of na only altogether will change. So don't try to modify the previous one. I hope you are understanding.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, वहां पे हमने define किया कि sin theta is equal to NA with that definition. It did not came from any formula because NA we are defining it. So at that time, my fiber was in air. Now when my fiber is in water, immersed in water, at that time, the definition of numerical aperture will be this. So please mark it and don't try to modify any of the formula. You will be having this two case only, when the fiber is in air and when the fiber is immersed in water. So at that time, the definition of Na will be NW sin theta A. Now you can work on it and get all these answers. So जो theta A 8.64 था वो same ही है. Okay, and then twice the acceptance angle, half acceptance angle, so you calculate theta A. Now tell me the second one, critical angle, phi C कितना आया? Some people are very silent. Satyajit, yes. Satyajit.
Yes, ma'am.
Phi C कितना आया?
I'm calculating.
How much you got?
Ma'am, I'm calculating till now.
Acha, you are calculating. Bhavesh. ऋतिक. जल्दी करो, 1 ही मिनट बचा है. Which formula you will be using?
Ma'am, sin inverse n2 by n1.
Yes, phi C is equal to sin of n2 by n1. अब मेरे पास n2 है, n1 नहीं है. Okay, so I have Na with me, and there is a relation between Na, n1 and n2. So Na is square root of n1 square minus n2 square. So उससे first find out n1. Once you find out n1, then you find out phi C, which is equal to sine inverse of n2 by n1. N1 you will find out from your formula of Na. Yes, Atul, how much did you get N1? Yes, Atul, you are there.
Oh, ma'am, 68.47. So 40.
I see 68. No. Atul, you are solving.
3.59. Yes, ma'am.
How much did you say? Please repeat.
3.59.
No.
I'm 38.39.
I see. Nahin.
I'm 82.98.
Yes. N1 कितना आया? Around
1.602.
1.602 is your N1, and then sine inverse of N2 by N1, so it should come around 82.83. Okay, so this is the answer you should be getting. So please mark this question as an important one for your whichever exam you will give. So mark it as important. Okay. So maximum 5 marks, the question will be there. So many such combinations of numericals are there. So in the next lecture, I will be starting with the next topic only. And in between, when I also get bored or something, I will be giving up all those numericals so that you also solve and